Como que Luigi que lo quiere ver.
For baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Claro que me va a dejar porque ajá, si me está tirando donde yo no quiero los picheos. Mira es.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Aquí tú no te puedes salir, nada. Eso es agua en primera de una vez.
Now is Adam Eaton. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Mookie
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fouled away. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swung on, missed. He didn't even come close to contact on the ball way out of the zone. One out.
The left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Vamos.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Robles looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Nárrame la figa. La bola. Que ya ni la veo.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one.
A primera el juego.
Bellinger.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Casi me lo roba así el tipo.
A ball and two strikes
no me
now.
la tira la recta.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on the swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Ay, coño, pero este mamá
but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. 1 out, nobody on.
Hang on.
And now he'll step off as they
estoy
look for
esperando
a
la recta, la
strikeout
bat
pitch.
entero. Ya no me la va a tirar.
And he fouls this one off. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles is in pursuit. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Mamagüevo, el lado que me robó. Ejí, que diga.
Digging in,
Qué
Muncy
desgracia.
looking to get on base and keep
no me
this
oye
first inning
hablando.
alive. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right.
Me la va a robar otra vez.
Eaton has to retreat to the track, but he has it.
Matt Olson, el tipo tiene panza.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
En la pared. Ay, me la sacó ahí.
Out in front of it, strike 1. fielder, has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The 1-2.
Viene Eric atrás.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swing and a miss.
Digging
in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman.
A ball and no strikes. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach to plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in now, Matt Beatty, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Weak roller right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. To the plate now, Will Smith. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's fouled away. Pollock leads off first with 1 away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2. And now a walk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Otro.
Line to shortstop.
Qué dichoso. Ya empezaron a dar de frente. Ay,
so it's first and third with 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Josh Peterson. Gets it high and deep out to center field. Robles is back on it.
Diablo,
and he makes a
mira.
nice catch on the track.
Qué desgraciado, ni más dichoso.
Top of the third set to get underway. Into the box now.
Como que no había pared en la madre le dio esa bola.
In this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
de World Series. Oh, ¿qué fue lo que te dijiste? No te vi bien.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The catcher, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. 1-1.
Ya, dije, no se fuera de Pires, un fly lejísimo.
That one bends into the zone. Strike on the breaking ball.
Yo sé que tú me estás pegando la recta. Me va a llevar el diablo.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Toma, la sácame, la ves, tú batea. Toma. A ver si este hombre batea. Y sabe que yo se la voy a tirar. Ay,
hit out towards second.
Ay,
and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Ay, le tenían un pie amarrado a Monkey Ben. Mira, el late. Una línea por segunda.
Here now is Trey Turner. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first to make it back easily.
Siempre después de 2 outs que me dan los hice.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Después de 2 outs siempre. Velo, siempre
back
después
up
de 2
malditos
outs que a mí me dan los hice. Siempre.
Ya medio cayó eso.
Mira, y tú viste donde yo la tiré.
The right fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Bellinger. He makes the catch. What a play on the run.
Ay.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Ya le estoy esperando la recta con Bellinger para la madre. Vela.
This is pulled into right.
Mira, ni se movió.
Is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Ha tirado un chisme hoy. Coño, qué lacra.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
3-0 now.
Tiene miedo.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
La bola, que ya ni la veo a lo profundo. No. Y si me tiro la recta, tipo la desaparece también. Diablo, bajé mucho.
Base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's a pop-up now. Kendrick waits on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, third base.
So here's Starlin Castro. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That
1, 2, 3.
ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Will Smith. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit hard to third. Castro has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Eric Thames. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Striding into the box, Victor Robles. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pollock looking up. See you later. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The slider freezes him at the... Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that misses ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-1. is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to right. After it is eaten. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Next up is Max Muncy. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And right into the shift. Zimmerman has it. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Corey Seager. Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Matt Beatty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Eaton is going to have room out there as he... Here now is Juan Soto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
On the move is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Eric Thames. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Into the box, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work. To get
Meanwhile, now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Que ya ni la veo a lo profundo. No. Back to back.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
6-1.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Victor Robles. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The first base.
Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for
In now, Ryan Zimmerman.
number 17.
As he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. So base is empty.
El manín está mandando con Sid. Fíjalo. Mira cómo te lo tengo mandando con Sid. Te lo estoy diciendo que no sale. Nah, buen juego, buen juego. Equipo medio duro. Sí, vamos al otro de una vez. Claro, lo malo es que le tengo que pichar con un zurdo ahora. Esa es la vez. Ay.
Jordani. Give me a bird.
Fíjate, ley de 1 para la mundial y nos fuimos. Lo que nunca en la historia. Y lo puso lloviendo. Diablo, hay que pichar con Kershaw porque dime tú. Ya cualquiera picha con Alon Nolan. Ya como quiere esa gente batea. Vamos a picharle con Kershaw. No quiere que se lo digan. Aníbal Sánchez. Ya se mamá de vaina, vale.
Eli.
Entonces, ¿en qué estamos? Está ahí mismo de una vez. Yo no lo cancelé.
Plomo, casi a ver la Casa de Papel, ¿eh? ¿Qué tú dices?
El 25 no es.
No, el 3. El 3 de abril. Ahora, el mes que viene.
Falta.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner loves it. And there's 1 gone to start the night. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Swing and a little tapper. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Oh my God, bro.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
¡Ay! Vamos.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Están cubriendo sentado en la grada. Están cubriendo los center field de Bellinger. Oh, Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. pulled toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Bellinger ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. In now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
¿Está trabajando?
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Diablo, loco, qué maldita cagada, dice yo. Diablo, y cuando debe haber llegado, pero...
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Qué cagada, Dios mío.
La correcta para
in the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Ay, wait.
But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it to second for one on the first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Kershaw gets the sign.
Are
Here
you
it is on ball
fucking
and 2
kidding me,
strikes.
bro? What the fuck? Diablo, como me pegó ese tiro,
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Pollock at the track, and he makes a nice catch. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Diablo, no suelta la mira.
This ball's hit in the air down the right
Diablo,
side
qué
and out of play.
cheposo, mano. What the fuck?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the right side, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Corey Seager. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Matt Beatty. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time and just. So here's Starlin Castro as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Now at the plate, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting eighth, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Kershaw will slide one over to first. The 1-2. He's running. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. Smith on second. Betts at first, one gone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Zimmerman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taylor is there, and that's the third out.
Diablo, vale, que le caiga más bacano este hombre, socorro.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Next up is Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here now the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner is calling for it. And that retires the side. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now. And it's fouled away.
El plomo. Con su pelota.
And it's quickly 0-2.
No suelta la pelota.
Again, another foul ball.
Mira eso.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning.
Estoy a un juego, loco, de ir a las finales. Estoy pidiendo 4-1 en el
Stepping in, Matt Beatty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, A.J. Pollard. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
They'll whip this one to first. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fouled off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High chopper to third. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Popped up. Muncy shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-1 now to Mookie. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward right center. Robles will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The batter.
Into the box now, Max Muncy hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below.
Oye, que mamagüevo me quiere traer un iniciador. ¿Y eso se puede, Figa? No, ¿verdad que no? ¿Ah? ¿Me puede traer un abridor? Oye, tú estás loco. Di que traeme un abridor. Ya, me trae un abridor y me lleve el diablo.
The zone.
Ya ahora di que un abridor.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Ya me va a traer un mamagüevo 90. Mira este mamagüevo, mira, new foul, guy.
Over to his right.
A todo lo que le doy un maldito flycito. Tengo que poner PCI obligado arriba de la bola.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. No hits
ya,
to this point.
Ya, me quiere relevista en el séptimo inning y mamagüevo. Oye, que la juegue así, no hay más.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Early nada más saco yo.
This is flared out towards second. And he'll reach first safely.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J.
Fíjate cómo me va a traer un relevo. Bueno.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
Well, the left fielder's on it.
La fucking madre, con todo el mundo. Con los zurdos, con los derechos, línea al centerfield, línea al right field.
He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Cerrando el séptimo, de que 1-0. Es que en la madre que le doy no hacen nada, ni un doble, ni nada.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pollock on the run. But he won't get to it. And this
yo le doy la fucking madre y no hace nada, maldito juego el diablo. ¿En qué estamos? Mira eso.
The catcher, Kurt.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back.
Maldito doble empezando el inning. Yo no puedo hacer nada, maldita vaina el diablo.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And the pitch on 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's out number 1. At the plate, Victor Robles, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Victor.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Miren, ok, just early. Y yo hago eso, y un maldito fly.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. Moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Taylor. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
Taylor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll lunge. Ready to begin the 8th. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Mira, es un maldito doble, corredor se queda parado y después que corre. Ay, Dios mío, eso es increíble. 2 veces cagado.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Mira, mira. Ay, Dios mío.
Now the 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Robles looking up.
Qué maldita cagada. Mira, 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 mira. Mira, 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 la saqué después que cagué ese corredor, después que va a dar un hit.
And now, Jock Peterson. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eso es increíble. No, yo lo hubiese puesto si no cago ese corredor ahí.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off-speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter, you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Turner has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Castro is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting. The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick, as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. One there. Turner barehands it on to first as they get. Digging in now, Justin Turner. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect elite pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes
línea. ¿En qué diablo estamos? Increíble. Juego entero en línea, no pica ninguna. Coño, mano,
Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
En la madre, juego enterito dándole, toditas son líneas y centerfield. Ni una aunque sea pica.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty. DJ Peters will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
1-0 va a ganar yo ese juego y no la ha cagado.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Anibal Sanchez, talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing. No doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Washington Nationals have evened up this series at 1.
Cagado el juego, lo cagué. Claro, ya salí de esta mierda. Yo no cagué ese juego ahí. Qué maldito juego, ni más cagado hice yo. Se votó para ganarlo yo como 4-2 más. Mire, y lo había podido empatar yo en el octavo y entonces la cago también. Estamos en nada. Ya salí de esto. La final hubiese estado yo ahí. ¿Con quién le picho? Con Nolan. Nolan pone bola. Ese mamago de Coriciga. Una maldita lacra, oye, contra... Monte a Barnes. Qué cagada. Y ahora le voy a traer un ponebola a este hombre. Eso es increíble, Dios mío.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Now another 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. He's one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. This will wind up being a foul ball.
Oye, en el octavo,
2 out, nobody on.
Estaba yo bateando el primer bateador.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Y dio un palo, oye, y dio un palo a la pared. Y el tipo que le paró en primita, te manda el misión al corredor.
Pops this one up. In comes Bellinger, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Juan Soto to the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, con Aníbal Sánchez. No le pegó. Todo de
Another one
frente.
sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
A 1-1 la serie, ya empezamos el otro de una para acabar con esto.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Mookie.
Wild contact by Mookie. The ball carrying well to left field.
Vete.
And
Vamos,
that one
1-0
is
de una
gone.
vez. Let's go, baby. Mookie ve. Saqué. Vamos, back
To
to
the
back.
plate now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman,
Squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Pollock, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short.
Mira que hay primer
Throw
turno
in time,
nuevo.
and the side is retired.
Hay primer picheo. Un maldito rolincito de una vez.
So digging in now, Starlin
Lejísimo
Castro
de la
will begin
bola.
things here against
No dan
Aaron
un
Nola.
maldito foul.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Castro is under it. He holds it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Will Smith will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Now the 2-0.
Ball three.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Another full count pitch home. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Once again a 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Eso este hombre está esperando y mira eso lo que no le canta.
0-for-1 here in the early
Eso
going.
Increíble.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. But the runner's back easily. Robles on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and he's safe. Adam Eaton digging in next. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a bunt attempt here.
Mira! ¡Qué la gran puta vaina!
So striding in, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2, here it is.
1 ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nasty stuff.
Bases are loaded here with one away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Outside.
Y no lo pasa ni para el diablo lo pasa. Ya, sácame la mamagüey porque
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a
Eso
run.
Es increíble. Ni una me
Here's
caen
Starlin
detrás a
Castro.
mí en
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but near the ball. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ay, bota la mamacuevo, nada más falta. 1-1 lo empató, aunque sea este tipo.
Digging in, Jock Peterson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yes, doble.
Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Corey Seager. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Yes, you hit. Let's go, baby.
In at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. A lot of movement that time, it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down.
Threw it right past him, a swing and
stepping
in and ready for another shot. Eric Thames flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside.
Swung on and belted.
Porque claro. Medio a medio, una recta. Mira.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Medio a medio, porque que no la tiran en la
As the first
esquina.
pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Entonces, ¿en qué estamos?
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1.
Mira.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
A todos los que te hombre le den un maldito. Y yo le doy la maldita hija de puta madre. Y una fucking línea tercera. Y tercera base mío Todita lo vuelan, un rolling que ni la ve. Eso es increíble, Dios mío. Maldito piche el diablo que tiene con bola.
Victor Robles digging in now. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Two balls and a strike now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. There's one. So first and third with 1 away, and in to bat is Trey Turner. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Dios mío, Dios mío. Mira, 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 mira.
Joe Kelly answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now is Adam Eaton. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fouled off. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fouled away. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Vamos, swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
Let's go,
and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box now, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto swing.
A swing and a miss. That
Oye,
here now is Juan Soto. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now here's the pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Eric Thames. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Count remains at 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
On to the pitcher covering it first. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jock Peterson now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Castro near the bag at third. He hauls it in without any trouble. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. In now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Lifted into center field. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Victor Robles, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's a pop-up now. Muncy in foul ground, and that's the third out. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And that's the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The right fielder, Cody.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady.
And the center fielder is under it to make. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner singled home a run in his last time up. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In now, Adam Eaton.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The batter.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Designated hitter,
Fouled off.
Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he grounds one briskly to short. Kendrick on to Zimmerman, and they get them both. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
ready for another shot now, Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far. All set for the start of the inning. Now in the box, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner toward right center. Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. Last time through was a base hit. This is line to left. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Eric Thames.
Ross Stripling gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 68.
To the plate now, Eric Thames, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. Now the 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Giving chase is Bellinger, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Corey Seager. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball. I got the count. 2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First offering on its way. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Fouled off. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Victor Robles. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Trey Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning.
The right fielder.
First
Cody.
pitch of the at-bat.
Bellinger.
Nope, that's the ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Ripped down the line. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Max Muncy, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. Line toward right center. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now
leading off for Washington, the right fielder, number 2. Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Floro enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Juan Soto.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Starlin Castro. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll in. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks
belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The left fielder, number 30.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Number 5, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And this is down, and he's done it. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Next stop, the Fall Classic, as they will walk off with the National League pennant.
Everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They've punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.